Sorry, I have to make sure this music sound is secure. It's my version of Madonna's Cake. It will drag me off stage. Okay, this is a short piece all about love, and I hope it's a love that you recognise as well. It's called Love Dance. A love for me doesn't have to be remembered every February the 14th. It can be celebrated any day you wish. A love song for me doesn't have to be #1 for 16 bloody weeks. It can be the song hanging around at number 103. A lover for me doesn't need pearl white smiles or a movie star address. They might be an amateur with walls that wobble. A loving feeling for me doesn't have to be the hot strum of a Spanish guitar. It can be the tiny ting of a quiet triangle. And so a love for me doesn't need to be over-explained or complicated. A love for me should simply be the feeling that feels just like being in love. Thank you. Because we're in central London, and I'd like to perform a piece that's all about my London, and it's those little moments when it's just two people together, or an evening like tonight which brings people together, but all these pieces make up a bigger picture. This is called TOWERBLOCKS. A cold walk home through the estate, and I'm on my way to his place. And I'm thinking about what it is that helps my friends and I to stand tall. And then there's a vibration. It's another one of his beautifully crafted text messages. No text speak though, I like that. He wrote, "I want to fast forward to your embrace, hurry up time, be gone, and bring me the beautiful one. Aww. This week has been nothing but shit, so that's perked me up, thank you." And I begin to type a reply. "I'm ready to grab this weekend and you by the horns. I'll heal your high-rise surroundings, then shake your very foundations. Want to feel your walls tumble down as we mess around amongst the rubble, force you to your knees, and then bring you back up again. And..." But I can't explain all of this in a reply, so I simply kiss the sky and hope this lands with you. I'll send good vibes. They should arrive in no time. They should be tapping at your window, so let them into your living room. The best weekends appear when lost worlds collide. This is London, home of everything that we will ever need. And then I'm thinking about my friends again. They have all managed, damaged, party people, sang meaningful lyrics, danced away every evil, organised nights that appear endless, back and forth with their pogoing friendships. Together they crafted those sad musical endings. Those perfectly manoeuvred movements in clubs, random kisses on the top decks of a night bus, their open relationships and iPhone adventures in love. They've had honest fat chats, mad laugh in oversized baseball caps, successful backslaps with silly drunk fag hags in pink flashing cowboy hats. They flowed their creative juices, protesting with freedom fighters, good cause doers, then slammed those Russian Facebook updated users. They despaired and jeered as another sacred venue disappears, replaced by exclusive looking for same luxury flats. They don't feel that they would be healed by expensive glass-fronted crap. They question Dalston versus Vauxhall, MIA or George Michael, take a cab or borrow a cycle. And so we've watched our friends DJ studying fine art painters, deep down thinkers and late night waiters. They've stepped those long sunny park walks, drank in rainy cups of tea talks, gave honest answers while opening another Prowler birthday parcel. We've been daily best friend advisors, faced bad time vices, bright high tea luncheons, then foreign piss in dark dungeons, and filling famous buildings with either talent or kitsch, loud, plaster tearing down music or art that takes it down a pitch. All that they want to keep them together. And then there's just us two. You sitting perfectly positioned while I busy myself in your cluttered kitchen, waiting on the sofa bed with a head full of should know better. These moments clarify the need in us to be completely free. I love about these nights, a mile high above the city, with only a brave neighbour or a hijacked aeroplane that could get to us. A glass in each hand. I walk into the room and I smile something wicked. I blink and click my eyes, trying to capture every vision. And all it takes is a glimpse of that mouth and those eyes for me to dive into cool pools of a beautiful soul exposed. Now that we are here, all that we want is to find out everything about each other. All that you and I need to bring us together. And so I mentioned that I'd been to some strange places, sat on city visiting faces, had sex due to untied laces, was involved in all of the biggest kink crazes. And you found that club that represents your record collection, said, I'm better, and then bin the rejection. You sensed the vibe and then produced some tension. Sorry you didn't get that timeout mention. We both tried to be rock hard at rugby and the tipsy straight boy switchers. Empathy for his wife behind their backs being total bitches. D-I-S-C-O or rock and roll. Gay glow or emo. Download or vinyl. HMV or a Berwick Street rival. I've been a scene, then let it stay in Soho. Smashed with a group or go it solo. Your drug-fueled highs on the back of a heavy workload or intense writing sessions sitting all alone at home. We were the stories behind heartfelt theatre. Sex in the 80s had to be extremely careful, being those tearful, fearful carers, and stayed brave as loved ones sadly had to leave us. Cried out our vocal cords, drowned out some awful words, held hands in hospital wards, prayed to God and I've been called a gaylord. We've all smiled into the face of hate, supported by some special mates, been there early or turned up late, seeking the cure or patiently wait. We can now see that we are all the same, while completely different, stupid cliche, yet unique, complex individuals. This is London, and these are my friends. These old streets belong to every one of them. There are no allocated areas for just one single idea. There's no place for threatening stickers to warn us away from here. And all it takes is for one bricks to be laid, paves the way for the erection to become great. Our buildings and ambitions should never ever stop. Sometimes it's just you and me, other times it's us against them lot. Great or small, searching for the first floor, or we can already see the top. Together we stand proud. Together we are all tower blocks. All that we need to keep us together. Thank you.